We may now be in the final moments of November, but unfortunately, Western Jamaica, and in particular Montego Bay, is still reeling from the effects of Hurricane Melissa. And despite their local footballing heroes currently locked in preparation for a return to the pitch, many Mobay fans were not expecting to be able to attend any of their games anytime soon. But luckily for them, they found a new home by returning to their old one. Yeah, people, welcome back to Jump Hill Fun. With less than 2 weeks left before the Jamaican Premier League resumes, league leaders Montego Bay United were still without a home venue. Until yesterday, when the club announced that they will be returning to the iconic Jarrett Park. The club released a statement saying, Montego Bay United Football Club is proud to announce that beginning December 21st versus Waters FC at 3 p.m, the club will officially return to the historic and iconic Jarrett Park as its temporary home ground. This marks a major step in restoring normalcy and community spirit across Montego Bay following the devastating impact of Hurricane Melissa. And yeah, all I can say about this move, it's absolutely brilliant. Not only does it keep Montego Bay United playing in this side of the world, but Jarrett Park has a varied and rich history in this league, and alongside Rena's Frome Sports Complex, it remains one of the league's most storied venues. Jarrett Park was established in 1957 and soon became the center of sports in Western Jamaica. It has hosted popular events such as international cricket matches, the Costa Cup matches, and even the first staging of the musical festival Reggae Sunsplash back in 1978. Heck, even the CONCACAF U17 championships were held at the venue when Jamaica played host back in 2011. But Jarrett Park was in its prime during the National Premier League years when he played host to one of Jamaica's fiercest derbies. Seba versus Wadada, the Mobe derby, was always a spectacle, and Jarrett Park would be rocking and moving when these two met on the pitch. I really wish I had footage to show you guys, but just trust me, during those matches, you just had to be at Jarrett Park. But these past few years, the venue had seen better days, and with the shiny new sports complex at Catherine Hall stealing all its thunder, Jarrett Park had largely become forgotten. Sure, we still had the 1 and 2 local cricket matches, schoolboy football is still played there occasionally, and Wadada still called the place home, but trust me, it was really at its peak back in those days when top flight football used to be played at the venue. Also, one look at the place and it's clear the place has lost a bit of its sheen. A point that was brought up by the management committee for Jarrett Park in a Jamaican Observer article earlier this year. We are looking at about $6 million to really get the space looking better, according to committee secretary Dion Stern Anglin in a quote from that Observer article. She went on to further state, we are looking to see if we can get help with fixing one of the stands that is basically falling down. We are seeking to get some cement, some steel, and hopefully our hardware store can assist. Now, with Montego Bay United calling the place its new temporary home, I am sure the club will do its part in helping to spruce the place up. But what about Catherine Hall? Well, club chairman Yoni Epstein has estimated the cost of refurbishing the place to get back to its former level will be around a whopping $300 million. But Montego Bay's mayor, Richard Vernon, has recently announced early refurbishing work has begun already. We have started the repairs for the track and field in that section, he stated to the Jamaican Observer in a recent article. As I previously stated, looking at the damages done to Catherine Hall after the hurricane, I predicted the facility will be out of commission for the remainder of the season. So thank God, Jarrett Park was spared a similar fate. So once again, Mobe United is staying in the parish when the league resumes, but what about the other badly hit club and venue, Treasure Beach? Well, in a Jamaican Gleaner News article published earlier this week, the PFJL chairman Owen Hill had this to say. With Treasure Beach, we'll be looking to twin that relationship with St. Elizabeth Technical itself, and we hope that it bears fruit. The facility is not 100% reconstructed, so it's everyday checking in with the owners of the facility. Lucky for us, it's a stakeholder with whom we have a pretty solid relationship with, and they are also heavily invested in sports. So hopefully it's not too much of an ask. But we have started looking at contingencies. We are looking at maybe the team having to travel out of parish to play their games in the first installment. So yeah, with the state schoolboy football team also returning to the Costa Cup action soon, here's hoping things will work out at the facility to keep Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth for the remainder of the season. But anyway, that's all for this latest update on these two clubs as we inch closer to the resumption of league action on December 7th. Let me know in the comment section below if you are on board with Mobay's temporary move to Jarrett Park, and share any memories, if you got them, of the iconic venue. Otherwise, please like, subscribe and share as we look to keep you all up to date on everything on the Jamaican Premier League leading up to the final in May. Otherwise, for great JPL content, you're already at the right place, JPL Fan. YouTube, big up yourself.